says we are live. Welcome YouTube to Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. How is everyone doing? Let some people get in here real quick. Then we'll hop on, then we'll get going. Started this up, I didn't have it scheduled, so even if no one comes in, it's all right. I checked no one's streaming, but it is a Sunday. I was going to do Sunday streams, but when I do them, there's really no one out there to watch it. Everybody's pretty busy or taking it off, but just doing some top offs right now. A couple tanks that I've drained that I took about 10% out of are the ones with the hair algae. Working on those, getting those going. It's working tremendously. Fluffing up the Sawashitan or whatever moss I have in there really helps because it, you want that moss to start growing. So Washington really likes to be kind of fluffed, if that's how you want to call it. But just getting some hair algae out of here. Hope this is up and running. Really don't have a way to check it. Let's see. Got some RO water up and running. I'm doing these top offs and I barely have any stinking. I barely have any stinking RO water made, so I only have 1, 2, 3 tanks right now that I'm doing the top offs on because I have let me see, I put 5, 10, I think 11 milliliters of GH Plus in there, so I have just over 10 gallons. And I do believe that my blue rice fish down here are going to have babies. I thought I saw a big sack of eggs on the back of her the other day, so I've been feeding a little extra, feeding fish flake in there for them. I fed all the tanks bug bites. Fed them all bug bites, gave them their little breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I usually only do once a day, so they'll have to get along with that. It's just easier that way if I don't feed as much. Everyone has their own ways of doing things, but I find if I do it once a day, if I miss, then they seem to get angry. They don't like me missing meals. They want to eat. I would too. So it's my bad if I miss a meal on them. But usually if I feed them once a day. But see, the thing is I don't get up like first thing in the morning and feed them, and then in the evening I'm a once a day type person. I feed them once and then go on from there. Just making sure all the filters are running good. Some of them are running a little slow, but it'll be all right. I had my metallic purple Pintos down there. Did a water change on them the other day, and I saw that I have babies in there, and you never know what the reason is. I don't know what the reason is, but I have them in the bubbler. But one of the females was buried, and she was like solid purple. and she passed away completely buried. So I set up my egg tumbler. I bought an egg tumbler long time ago from a guy who's in the hobby, and I bought the egg tumbler and I hurried up. I don't know how long she was deceased for, but it didn't seem like the eggs were uh, dead. They seemed quite viable, so I put them in there, and it looks like maybe about 4 or 5 of them right now turned white, but the rest are still good. So if all of them didn't turn white, then I think I'll be pretty good. But I surely don't want to lose a metallic purple. I don't want to lose any shrimp, but these shrimp, so I, like I said, and when I found her deceased, I saw baby shrimps in there. So another female has had shrimpies. So that is a good thing. I have to keep up with these water changes on these tanks with the slimy hair algae. I can't let them just go because if I do, then all the work I'm doing is for naught. So I have to make sure I stay up on top of them. But what is today? Today is Sunday. So Friday, was it Friday? Friday evening, I went to go get number 2 injection of the bug shot, the virus shot, and because I got shot number 1 a month ago. Yeah, I think today is a month. Tomorrow is a month. I got it August 13th, and of course nothing. Felt like $1 million. Well, went and got shot number 2 yesterday, Friday. Boy, it put me down. My arm felt like you hit me with 2 baseball bats. And then yesterday, Friday night, I felt the day I felt fine. But at night, then Saturday morning, I woke up and I just couldn't get out of bed. Felt like I got beat up, and I've never been beat up. But if I had been beat up, that's, I'm sure, what it feels like. So it was bad. Dobo, hey, welcome. Like when I went to take a shower, I was okay until I took a shower, and then like after that, it just like really vamped it up. I was taking Motrin, some other stuff, and like I have muscle relaxers and stuff for my spine, and so I was taking all that. Or was it Thursday? Friday, I didn't feel good. Yesterday, no, I think it was Friday I got the shot. And then Saturday I felt terrible. Yeah, so Friday, yeah, yesterday. Yesterday I felt bad. Just a touch, when you get the flu, the bad flu, like you touch yourself and you can feel it. It feels like crap. Touch yourself. Well, I still feel like crap really bad. I mean, I'm sweating, but I'm doing some top offs, and for some stinking reason, the pump, there was something in the hose. It wasn't an air bubble. It had to be something because the water was trapped in the hose, and it like dried up. It created like a skin or something in it. Because the pump was working great. I took the pump apart. Everything was working fine. So I sucked on the end of one end of it, and I was getting a little water out. Did it on the other end of it, but whatever it was, because when I'd suck on it and then I'd stop, it would like pull it back up in there. So there's like a blockage in there. But so I hooked the pump back to it and started pumping again. So whatever it was, the blockage came through. Usually what I do is I unhook it from my pump, and over here at this end, I put it in a bucket, and like the ends of the hose, it'll just, gravity drain. But for some reason, it didn't do that. So it created a little traffic jam in there, but I got it out. And it seems to be filling really nice. So I'm going to do a few of these tanks. Like I said, my RO is running. So I always put it for 3.5 hours, and it's about 25, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's around 20, 25. I get about 25 gallons in 3.5 hours because I have that pump on there. It breaks my pressure up. It builds the pressure up, but it actually it puts half. I mean, it runs instead of running like a 4-to-1, like a normal. When you do RO, you get like 4 parts to 1 part. So let's say you get 4 5-gallon buckets. It's easier to explain it this way: 4 5-gallon buckets of wastewater to 1 5-gallon bucket of RO. When I hook this buddy or whatever it's called, RO buddy pump, I get 1 gallon of RO to 1 gallon of wastewater, so it comes out even. But it works good with speed recovery. Is it appropriate to say recovery? Anyways, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I would say it's just hold on, I gotta move this. It's kind of like years ago why I chose not to take the flu shot anymore because I took it for about 3 years in a row and everything was fine, and then I took it like the 4th year, and it did to me what like this did yesterday. And I said, yeah, okay, I'm never doing it again. So I haven't taken it about 10, 12, probably about 10 years, 12 years. And but my wife got it done. She got the virus shot. My 80-year-old mother got the virus shot. Everything was fine, but I got the first shot, and of course it was fine. Because the first shot, I don't think has really anything in it, but the second shot, yeah, it's and it's so bad to where I don't want to get out of bed. My joints. It seems like any issue, like my back with some of my discs hurt sometimes, and that's what I get the pain relievers and the muscle relaxers for. It seems like anything I had like that, it would emphasize it like 100. So, like my back was hurting so bad, I got on my teeter up, turned upside down, and nothing popped. Nothing needed to be readjusted. It just made my knees hurt really bad. My back was so painful. Headache, not too bad, but I had a headache. Joints hurt really bad. I'm starting to recover. But yesterday it was bad. My wife was laughing at me like I was making it up because I told her, I said, yeah, I'll take it just that I don't die from it. And then all this crap happened. She was laughing at me. I think she thought I was joking, but MMA vaccines are usually way worse on the second shot. Yeah. But, just for anybody to know, I'm pretty healthy. I mean, I used to smoke. I used to drink. I've done drugs. Yeah, I mean, I'm overweight. I mean, I'm 300 pounds. What is that? The BBA body. It's your weight. That sheet at the doctor's office says I should be crackhead 240 pounds. Yeah, I can't be crackhead 240. I got down there one year doing road work, and I was so skinny. Everybody thought I was on drugs. But so I'm usually real comfy around 270, 275, but I've been 300, because of the crap locking you in the house and stuff. It's just hard to get rid of. So I know I am overweight. But other than that, I mean, I don't have, as far as I've known my whole life, any underlying health issues. Nothing. I wasn't for getting it done. I wasn't against getting it done. I just prayed that when I got it done, if I got it done, that I didn't have any adverse effects from it. So, got it done, and, it's over. But, part 2 is not for me. My shirt soaked. My wife was fine. My 80-year-old mother was fine. Nothing. I don't even think they had she went to work the next day. My mother was fine. Me, Uh, it's probably because I'm fat. But yeah, it's so. Anyways, let people know. Part 1 is cool. Part 2 is cool too. So it seems like I'm coming out of it. But the sleeping part, yeah, real achy. Got to take the Motrin. Motrin. I don't know if fluids is as much because it's not like I'm, losing fluids. It's just, yeah, it makes you achy. So if you do it, just take your Motrins. Just a little heads up. But yeah, so the bad thing that we had was we had a metallic purple pass away, a pregnant metallic purple, but I cut the babies. I cut the pleopods off of the mother, and I put her in my egg tumbler. So the eggs are tumbling. Like I said, she was packed. So I don't know. Let's just say if there's 20 eggs, it looks like there's about 5 that are white. So, and I've had it in the tumbler for about 3 days now. So I would think if they were all going to die, they'd all be white by now. So hopefully I was there in time. Anthony C., why do you need to restart tanks ever so often? What are you talking about? What type of tanks? What do you have in it? And we'll get you all set up. What you got, Anthony? Good to see you in here. And Dobo, how's it over there on your neck of the woods? Oh, did you see that video Mark put up today? Oh, I felt so bad. I don't know. There's just something about Solwaysi shrimp. That's why I keep telling myself, Brian, start another tank. Don't just have one Solwaysi tank. Start another tank. Come on, start another tank. And I haven't started another tank yet. But what I want to do is like get I don't really want to do a 2.5 gallon, but I have this 5 gallon next to this 5 gallon or next to this Solwaysi tank. I could start, but this is taking these real nice high grade shrimp out of here, putting them in here, letting them grow up, and then I'm gonna separate from there. But my Solwaysi tank over here is, just so packed. I need to start another tank. See, I'm just pouring sweat. That hurts. Bloody Mary. You really shouldn't have to. You really shouldn't have to restart your tank. What was producing great, then breeding just seems to stop. Okay. If things seem to stop, Anthony, don't always hold on. Don't think that it's that you need to restart it. It could need a water change. But here's the thing. Now this is brought up to me. I've been doing this a long time, but that's why I try to tell everybody. I try to learn every day with everyone else, So I have, when a tank stops producing, that's when I start to go water change. Maybe about 5% every 4 days. Check to see if there's dead snails. I had an issue because I have ram's horn snails. I have pest snails in my tanks. Well, I know, because I was preaching to everybody, if you don't feed so much, your snails will die. They'll go away. Okay, well, they were going away and dying, but I wasn't putting two together that when they were dying, they were creating an ammonia spike. Even the littlest amounts of ammonia can irritate a shrimp. So check what's going on in your tank. If you have Bloody Mary, see if you got snails that are dying. See if, what's going on in there. Also, check your tap water, because this was another big thing. I had to call I called, my partner in California and asked him. I said, "Look, something's going on, man. My shrimps ain't breeding, or if they have babies, the babies aren't surviving." So that's when I started thinking, well, maybe there's some stuff that the city's putting in the tank, in the water, that could hurt that. Maybe the hardness is, because I did water tests and told him what my hardness and stuff was, and he said to drop it down. And I know everyone says that hardness can be super high for them and everything, but they said, hey, drop it down, see what happens. Just change things up. So that's what I've been doing a little bit. I've been using the Fritz Complete, or the live bacteria to kill any chloramine, ammonia, anything like that. Because I'm noticing that there's dead snails in these tanks. And, so usually my tanks, you just feed them a lot, and, everything grows. And, then you have 8 bazillion snails. And so now that I've cut back, I've had to pay attention to that. And now we're going to have to see how things are going. I haven't, the RODI water, I haven't really stuck with it. What I'm doing now is when I go to do my top offs are with RO water. So I do top offs with RO, but I do water changes with tap water. Top offs RO. So I just give them pure, instead of top offs with tap water, I keep adding minerals. So now I'm doing top offs with just RODI water. So try that. Use thanks for your help. I use ROD. I use salty shrimp. Okay. So if you use RO and you're using your own minerals, I would check for death in the tank. Check and see if you have, like I said, if you have dead snails, if anything's dying. Petroman 185, 1185, not 185. What's happening? Yeah, I would check for anything that's dying. Because now here's another thing that you can have. You can have a very a highly colonized male. So if you had a lot, if your tanks are breeding real heavy and everything doing really good, you might have way more males than you have females. And you might have to get rid of some of your males that are in there. What's happening, Kev?
How have you been?
I've been. I'm doing. Trying to stay alive.
That's always good.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I would do, Anthony. I would check and see if you have anything dying in there, and if you do, work on that. And see if you could tell the difference, if you know how to tell the difference, what's male, what's female, and see if your tanks are overpopulated with males, because they will irritate your females, and your females will not want to breed. I've had that issue, and I'd break them up from one tank to another, make 2 tanks, all of a sudden they start breeding. So give it a try and let me know what happens. So what's up, Kev?
Let's see. I got a mud skipper. Angels are moved into the 55. Scaping the 40. I want to get. Once I get the mud skipper out of that tank and put it in the 40, I want to put probably pygmy sunfish in there, and then some seahorses in the bottom 10-gallon tank.
Oh,
and then I think I'm good for the moment. Too? Oh, and then I want to get some clown killifish, and then I'm good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and are you going to Aquashella, Dallas?
Who said that?
I'm asking if you're going.
Oh! I thought you may have heard Little Birdie. I was actually. There's a slight possibility. um, due to my partner Robbie at Blue Crown. He has one of his, I think it's one of his employees are going, and they're taking shrimp to put in the shrimp contest, and I think Robbie's going to put some shrimp in the shrimp contest, but I think he's going to have a booth, and so if they do that, he needs someone to work with him on the booth, and so he asked me if I would do it, but I don't know if he's saying, hey, you want to go, I'll pay for your trip, or if he's saying, hey, you want to go, you have to pay for your trip. And if that's the thing, then I can't go because, I really don't have the cash to be paying for a trip. So, but if it's paid for, then I'll be all right.
You went to Chicago.
Right. But I drove there and came back the same day. I drove 5 hours one way, hung out for 7, then drove back 5 hours the same day. Now I'm far away from Dallas.
True.
I can't drive to Dallas.
I'm in California and I can't drive, so yeah. What is that? What are you using? That's not a normal siphon. What is that?
No,
just airline tubing?
I'm filling. I'm doing my.
Okay, what the heck are you? What is that you're using to fill? Because that's not that big.
I know, it's 1/4-inch hose. I run it from all the way across the basement. I have it trimmed all the way around the ceiling so it's hidden, and I run it all the way over to my water supply, and it's plugged into the pump, and I pump it from 80 feet way over there all the way around the edge of the ceiling, comes out over here, and then I have 25 feet to take it anywhere I want and fill my tanks up.
And is that just one hose?
Yes, sir. Well, no, it's it's 3 hoses because they're 25-foot hoses that I got at Home Depot, and all the connectors are at Home Depot too. It's the same stuff that you put on a refrigerator or that comes on your RODI hookup.
Hey, Joe, I'm asking because I have my, which my dad doesn't know about, but I've got my bucket here.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to pump over to those tanks.
Yeah.
Preferably as well, but I can't do that right now because I don't have enough tubing.
Yeah, it's super cheap. I think for 25 feet, it was like $4.
So I need to get 3 of those. Got it. Okay. Got it. Because they didn't have, who was it? Freaking Roundhouse was telling me that I could go there and get, they had them on the rolls, but they don't have them here.
Yeah, I just bought it just comes in a bag, little bag. Joe Shrimp Shack. Hey, what's up, Big Joe?
Hey, Joe Shrimp Shack.
That's I was very lucky to meet him in
Muppet
Chicago. So Muppet 929. Oh, hey, Michelle. Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
Wasn't able to go to Chicago, but I'm going to Fishtoberfest and because that's closer, and then I'm going to Dallas.
Oh, nice. Oh, you are going to Dallas. All right.
That's why I was asking if you were going.
I might be. Like I said, if it's paid for, because a plane ticket won't cost that much. But I don't know if I was able to get a little more help, because like when I went this time, like Rob didn't. There's a few things. He's really busy, so I got his phone number. I got the Matt phone number now, so I could call him right at, in the Bat Cave and get info, maybe a little help. But yeah, Brian's sending us over. Oh yeah, I wish. I'll be at Dallas at a booth. Oh, you guys are getting a booth again? Joe and Eric's getting another booth. That's where I saw Joe in, so that's pretty cool.
Nice.
RB, what's happening?
Brienne is sending people over.
Oh, sweet. I didn't know somebody was streaming.
Brienne was streaming.
I see.
She did a white worm and black. I think it was white worms. Oh, white worms and grindleworm culture giveaway.
Oh, crap.
And I believe Dee won them.
Mystery Snail Guardians. Yeah, Mystery Snail Guardians. Yeah, I don't know how I went on my phone. If I would have known, I would have went on there.
Hey, Dave. Olivia, the whole Farrell family, hello. I love saying that.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see everyone's coming over. I had no clue that. Like I said, I didn't know any. Oh, Dee Dee won. Oh, nice.
Yep, Dee Dee won. Yep, the whole Farrell family. Well, where's Sandy? I haven't seen Sandy. Anyways, but yeah. So you're hopefully gonna go. When will you find out whether or not you're going?
Patty's, what's up? Hopefully soon.
Hey, Patty. There she is.
What is it? What day is it this month? I mean October what?
Halloween. Halloween weekend.
What, the 24th?
I don't know what day Halloween is. I'm sorry.
It's the same day every year, isn't it? October 25th?
I think so. I don't know.
It's kind of like Christmas, or oh wait, what is? Yeah, I don't know. Look it up. What is? I think it's the same day every single year. Halloween.
Halloween Kills is a 2021 movie directed by David Gordon.
No, I don't need Halloween Kills. Yeah, I believe that's what it is though, because like Christmas is on the same day every year, right?
What day is Halloween?
Oh, 31st. That's it. Duh.
So I think it's the 30th and 31st, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's what Joe's. Yeah, Joe's saying 31st. So yeah, that'd be.
It's the 30th and 31st. 30th and 31st. So I am going. Already have the flight booked for leaving Friday and coming back on Monday. So yeah, I got.
How much is it? How much is your ticket?
What, the actual ticket?
Yeah,
I think
free to fly. How much did it cost you?
Oh, to fly there?
Are you flying or are you walking?
I'm flying.
Okay, well, how much was the ticket?
I don't remember. I think I bought it several months ago.
Okay, I was just wondering how much plane tickets are now.
Well, to go to Portland, I'm paying $200, or $150, $170. Yeah, around there.
Oregon.
Wait, what? Geek Boy, you're not going?
What?
What's going on, Geek Boy? Why aren't you going?
We are busy canceling all of our reservations. Oh wow.
Yeah, why are you canceling your reservations? Why aren't you going, Geek Boy? Please, pray tell. Because I was looking forward to meeting you. Because I know you said you were going a few months ago.
Hello, Dee Dee. Skull
Hey, Dee Dee, and congrats.
Brienne.
Hello, Skull.
That's a
Hello,
cool name.
Ferals.
Cool Aquatics. Yeah, God, Joe just had Joe did a video recently that I watched that I liked a lot. I can't remember what the heck it was. He did a Vin shrimp, but then he did something earlier that day that was pretty cool too. So what's this? We were going, had all of our reservations for quite a while now. Can't risk it with the big C getting worse and worse. Oh yeah. That's why that's why the name of my stream is Top Offs and Second Shot. Because that second shot kicked my butt.
Wait, when did you get your second?
Friday.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oof.
I got mine several months ago, and I didn't have any effects, which apparently is not good.
Yeah, I felt like I got beat up.
Well, apparently, if you have at least from what I've heard, if you have if you have effects from it, that's good because it means that it's working. Whereas I didn't have any effects. I literally didn't have any effects, which
Oh boy, then they
and
gave
bad.
you bubble gum.
What?
They just gave you bubble gum. They didn't even put nothing in it.
Apparently, I don't know what happened, but I was all good. So
I didn't hear
'cause I
nothing. What Geek Boy says to put him down for the day hard. I couldn't stay awake to save my life. Yeah, it's I just feel like I fell off a building and my arm hurts so bad. I mean, so bad. I don't want to get out of bed or anything, but I want to get on here and say hi to
Patty.
everybody.
Yes. Thank you, Patty. An immune response, which I did not have. I had no adverse effects from getting the shot.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. If it's good, if it's bad. She said, "What arm you want it in?" I said, "I don't care. Just that it don't kill me. Stick it wherever you want. What do I care?" There's a damn nurse that was injected saline rather than the vax. Yeah, that's what Kev got, just saline. He didn't get the vaccine. Shoot, Kev, you're probably going to be one of them people that are off of those movies, those futuristic movies where everyone's a zombie and you're one of the ones that aren't because you have an immunity that an immune system that fights it off.
Wait, why, Michelle?
I know a lot of people are about to lose their jobs, including several. Oh, because they won't get the shot. She was telling me about that before. They refuse to get the shot, so they're gonna. Well, what is it? Biden? I just read today that Biden's trying to make it a law to where it's gonna be part of the job to where the company company you work for is gonna have to do. You have to have the shot, or they're going to have to do weekly tests, and no one's going to want to do that. That's going to be expensive. So I can't believe he's going to try to implement that. I just read about it today.
Pretty much, Patty. Pretty much.
Kevin does not leave. Kevin does not leave the bedroom. Hey, Kevin, where's your dogs?
Well, I hope one of them is with my mother, and then one of them's probably on her bed outside. She's not in here.
Playing hooky.
Freaking Fenner went up into my brother's bedroom and opened. His door was, I guess, slightly ajar. I don't know why he did that, but he got into some grapes yesterday, so that was fun.
Oh, nice. My dog, my big lab got into we had an 18 pack of eggs, in the refrigerator, and we just never got to them. So my wife threw them out, and he went out there, pulled the trash can over, and ate 18 eggs. Came in the house, threw up, crapped in the house, and then he had the worst farts you could ever think of. The worst farts you could ever think of. For like 2 days. For 2 days, just rotten, gassy egg farts for 2 days. He ate 18 eggs, raw eggs.
Wait, I'm trying to figure
I
out.
don't know. I just saw that Arby's. I don't know if RB told us. Oh wait, with both shots, I was in bed for a week. Well, that's just because you wanted to see my second. Just passed away Friday from this mess. Oh, his second cousin just passed away Friday from probably the virus.
Oh, thank you. I'm like, got it. Thank you.
Sometimes we got to read twice. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm like, huh? Well, I was reading that for several seconds, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I had to go back and get part one. Sorry about that, RB. That sucks. I hate to hear anybody getting in bad shape over this crap. But hey, like they say, it's stuff's starting to pick up again, so we got to take care of ourselves. Do not stop wearing your mask. I don't care if you got shots or not. Do not stop wearing that mask. It is very important.
Jimmy, where are you? Where do you live again? I know you live in California. I'm pretty sure. But where do you live again?
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm feeling like crap.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah. What is this? None of it would be an issue if people would just do the right thing and get it if they're able to. Yeah. That's what I keep getting preached to me, Geek Boy, so I got it done. That's exactly what my wife says verbatim.
You need to be radio.
Yeah, I know. Get away from me. Jimmy P's aquariums.
Good for her. Finally, she got it through your thick skull. That's very good, Brian.
She's over here trying to give me tissue, standing next to me, asking me if I want tissue because I'm over here crying about how crappy I feel. She's like, "You want tissue? I'll put it over here for you, little baby."
Love.
New Republican governor will immediately remove all mandates. Biden can kick rocks. Oh, yeah. See, they're doing all those mandates. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy P says they're getting rid of them. All right. I can't wear a mask because I have breathing problems, so it's hard to have one on. There's a lot of updated type of masks, RB. I'm a welder, so I mean, I have a lot of trades that I'm skilled in, and being a carpenter in Michigan, the union carpenters train you in so many different areas, so we can like take over the work, so we're not like having to bring people from other states in and to do our work. So just like, there's many masks out there, painters masks that do not look bad. They have filters on them. I have little small ones. There's a lot of different type of masks out there that even the RN something or whatever, they have those breather things in them that make it 10 times easier to breathe in and out of. You should look into it and try it because there's got to be something out there that's good for you. Because, I mean, there's thousands of people that go to work every day, and a lot of people can't breathe very well, and they wear they find masks that they're able to breathe through. So I don't know where you would probably go to probably find that out, but you could go to I don't know if you have a CVS or a Rite Aid or something by you, but go there and they sell many a different type, or go to a hardware store that sells painter's masks. I mean, I wear them. I don't care what I look like. I mean, I really don't. So But they do sell masks with the little breather in them. It's a filter that helps you breathe, but it filters
But
even
there's-
more.
But I also feel I've also seen where if you're not allowed to wear, like, for some reason you can't wear those masks when you go into certain places, which seems kind of stupid to me.
Yeah. Hey, Patty says just stop it with I can't wear a mask crap. You sit and smoke all day with your breathing problem. That is true. I mean, if you're gonna suck on that electric cigarette all day and blow out big heat, more exhaust than a diesel truck, you can wear a mask. I would think. That's why I have breathing problems. 1,600 people a day dying for no reason. 9/11 amount of deaths every 48. How stupid can people be? Yeah, it's what was it? Like Michelle said, if you want to get it, get it. If you don't. It's hard to, it's. I guess, people have their own choices. I just don't want to get looked at mean and get yelled at every day by my wife, so I got it done. It is. Hey,
Smart man.
Hey, I'm not stupid. I mean, at least I don't.
Smart man, very smart man.
I gotta live with the woman. I don't want her getting on me because I mean, she just wants me to be healthy. That's all. Hold on, I gotta grab a bucket.
Well, that and you can't work from home. You've got to go out and work. So, and you have to be in contact with people. So, probably is good that you got it.
All right.
You wear a seatbelt when you get in the car. You wear a shirt and shoes in a restaurant. You put pants on when you leave the house. This isn't about freedom. Just effing stupid. Yeah, I'll give you that. No, Patty, we don't, but we're heading there. Wait, what?
Shoot, I remember when I was a kid. I even think about it all the time. Like, did my parents have me in a seatbelt? Did they have a seatbelt? Because seatbelts back then were, not cars really didn't come with them. They did, but it wasn't, mandated. And I had a 71 LTD that had seatbelts above the door. So I think all the time, now you get in a car and you got that dinger that'll ding all day if you don't put it on, and holy crap. See how I can do that though, Kev? I have enough water right now that I could do another tank, but I just come over, drain some out to a bucket, and then put it on there and turn it on and just fill it up. But
Nice.
excuse me, I can make the water and I can run it now, or I don't remineralize my water unless I'm ready to fill it, or unless I'm ready to do it. So I can run the water and it can sit there for 4 days or whatever. That's fine. But I don't remineralize until I'm ready to do it, because I run another pump in there that stirs up the liquid really fast so I can test it quickly. And then I take it out, then I run it from there. But I don't. Now, if there's water left over, then there's water left over. But usually what I'll do is pump brand new RO into that water that I remineralized, and then I top that off and make it to remineral, to the number I need again. Every time I went overseas, I get all kinds of shots to keep us safe. No big deal. Yep, right. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Here's one for everyone. What mandate is coming next? I do not know. What was it? I talked to that a few streams ago. I said that I had a conversation with a guy, and he said way back in the 50s when he was a kid, they were giving all sorts of shots. And he's like, if I lived all this time with the shots they gave back then, these new shots ain't anything. like
Hey,
I said,
Josh.
I wasn't for it. I wasn't against it. So I just decided to get it. So I want to.
Do you have
I
more than one membrane on your? Sorry. Do you have more than one membrane on your RODI? And how do you remineralize? Do you do it in the tank? I'm assuming you do it before you pump it into the tank. So do you?
Yeah, I do it. I do
have
it in
like
my.
a bucket or something?
I do it in my. I do it in the trash cans. I'm like, I don't know. I try to keep it real cheap, Kev. I don't. I mean, not. I don't want to say cheap, but I want to keep it small. Like, let's say you want to put it in your room, you're going to want the smallest container possible. You're going to want it to look cool, right? If you're going to make water, So down here, I have they're like the trash cans from the baseball. When you go to a baseball game, they're the thin blue ones, and they sit next to the washer. So and then I have it's a 3-stage RO. The filters twist on. I don't do the old style where they got the big clear glass, where you got to twist them off and pull everything out. But yeah, I remineralize. I use this GH Plus remineralizer. I don't use the powder. I used to. There's nothing wrong with it, but I use this liquid because it mixes up way faster. So this is Robbie sells this, but I sell it too. But I use this for everything. It's called ice. But so 5 milliliters of this does 5 gallons. So I have a lot of customers that buy this. They just buy, they get it from me constantly because they switched over. But I've used them both. Like, I could use the liquid, and then I wanted to do it to see if it made a difference. And then I'll go use the powder or the powder, and it's not like the shrimp are hurting anyway. But yeah, I mix it first before I put it into the tanks because I get it to the number I want. So if it's 120,
sorry.
No,
And
go ahead.
you said that you what was it, 160 for all of your tanks or something like that?
120.
120 for all of your tanks?
120. For all of them, not the Neo Caradina. I mean, the Neos, I put
So then what do you,
Caradina, I give every Caradina 120.
oh, so you have, okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I need to figure out what to do because I have like 32, so I have almost nothing in my tanks. Or in my tap water.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is
So
good.
you want to get a GHKH remineralizer.
Correct. And I've got the salty shrimp right now, but
Oh, yeah, that's good.
but again, it is a powder, so you do have to stir it up.
Well,
But,
yeah, but you stir up very easy. I mean, there's nothing. It's just
I
I do the liquid because I noticed that when I put the salt in the can and run the pump in there, that there was still salt in the little seam on the bottom that wasn't getting dissolved. So I was like, you know what? I can't get it perfect, so let me just use the liquid. So that's the only reason I switched. But yeah, there's some people.
Patty.
Yep.
Sorry.
Good. No.
Patty. Yeah, you're immature too. You're definitely immature too.
So sad.
Uh,
I'm still here. Back to football later, Brian, Kevin. Nice to see you. All right, Jimmy P.
enjoy your baseball. Enjoy your football.
You have more than one membrane on your RODI unit. I just have I'm not sure what it is. One's and then I'm not sure what the other two are.
Patty. I'm glad you're. Oh, jeez. Wait, where? Oh, wait, where's Pat? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Patty. It's always interesting having you in here.
Yeah. But yeah, so I have purple metallic shrimp babies. I saw them even though the mother died. I got the
She
bubbler.
asked for it, though.
I got the bubbler bubbling, so hopefully those all come out really good. We'll get that. Hopefully, I mean, even if I save any of them, it'll be better than them all dying. So we'll see.
What happened to that tank?
No, I have my egg tumbler in there because one of my female purple metallic shrimp died, and she was full of berries. So I took her out. And I cut her pleopods off and dropped them into the
Wow.
Well, I mean, you don't have a choice. I don't want to.
I've never. I hope that I will not need to, but I've never tried doing that.
Oh, well, it's nothing to it. I mean, it's just her little legs, you know. You just cut them off and save all the eggs, and then I put it in. I was watching the Garden of Eater. He's got a really cool video like it. I mean, but I bought this egg tumbler long time ago, just in case.
And let me guess, you've never used it?
No. Nope. But it's glass, and I've had it for, a couple of years. So
Did you have you used it before?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah, so now I have it hooked up, and the eggs are tumbling really nice, and hopefully we get something out of there. But yeah, all the tanks are doing really, really good. It was just I don't know what did it.
Okay.
I mean, I have.
It was a purple metallic what?
Yeah, they're they're metallic purple Cardina. They're like Pintos, but they're purple and they're metallic.
Do you have you don't have golden bees, do you?
Yeah. I have Snow Whites, Golden Bees. I have not everyone, but I have 60 some tanks. Yeah, I have a lot of shrimp.
Because I'm setting up the tank down there. Jeffrey thinks that I need to try Cardina.
Yeah, Golden Bees, Snow Whites, they're pretty simple. They like a high TDS, like a 180. They'll have babies like it's a maternity ward.
What about softer? What likes really?
Yeah,
soft
you can
water?
put it in soft water. I mean, they're all they're all Cardina. I'm just saying that they seem to really be prolific in like a 180.
Well, because my TDS when it's really freaking weird, and Zenzo said it as well. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. But my TDS is 32. My pH is like 8 or 9. My GH and KH are like 1 and 2.
And that's your tap water? Wow, you guys got really good.
I don't know what they're putting in there, but yeah. It's weird. It's 8.4 pH though.
And you have no KH with 8.4 pH?
2 and 1.
Well, that's weird because KH is what
pH and pH. Well, but that's the thing. Once it comes out of the tap and I bubble it for like a day, then it goes down to like 6.4. If I gas it off, it's unstable and it doesn't stay at that high pH. But for whatever reason, it's like 8.4 coming out of the tap, and then it's 6.4. So it's great once I bubble it, but I look at
Yeah, I mean
Kevin's
that's
face.
really good. I mean, says, look at Kevin's face. What else is he gonna sneak into his room? And his
I
dad
saw
downstairs?
that. I saw that.
Yeah, that's really good. If all you have to do is gas it off, I mean, you might even be able to do it all in the same day. You know what I'm saying? But I use here. I'll show you this. Oh, it's up here. There's a lot of remineralizers you can use for your tap water, but I have Brightwell. I think that. Oh wait, is this Bright? Yeah, Brightwell. It's just my store sells it, but it's a remineralizer. But well, you're not
So
there
I
even.
use it.
So yeah, this
I
puts
use it
G to KH in there. What?
So I use a TS pen, but what
Uh-huh.
I've been using is
Are you sure it looks right?
for my Neocaridina, I've been using GHKH plus.
Yeah.
Can you see them? And then I've been using the B shrimp GH. I think it's just G. It's just for GH.
Yeah.
For like the Caridina and stuff. Well, for my other tank.
What other thing?
And then I had a tank over there, and it was
What's in it?
I used it was a orange Neocaridina tank, but it had dirt. It was a dirted tank, so it was
okay.
it was
How was
so
that?
that's why I used that. What?
How was the dirted tank? Father Fish wanted me to do a dirty tank.
If it's a forever tank, do it. If you're gonna move things around and take things out, don't do it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't move anything around and take anything out. Being a breeder, I can.
Then yeah. Huh?
I'm saying being a breeder because that's why. I mean, I don't move the tank around, but I don't keep stuff in it because I'm constantly in them. And people.
And that's what I'm.
Yeah. No,
that's what I'm saying. If you're in it a lot and you're doing a lot and you're taking fish and plants out or whatever, the dirt will constantly come up unless you do a very fine thin layer of dirt and then like 2 or 3 inches of sand. That might work, but then
but I don't do plants.
Well, then there's no point. Because the whole reason why you have the dirt is for the plants.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I don't. So you don't think that it would be?
It's not going to be beneficial.
Oh, okay.
For you, it won't be beneficial if you don't have plants. If you don't have stem plants, it's not going to be beneficial.
All right, yeah, because all I do is moss. I mean, some of them have stem plants in them, but
I knew Joe was going to say that.
Not much.
That doesn't really matter, Joe, because it's so low. It's in the dirt, so the dirt is way under the sand, so that won't matter. But because all it is the plants soaking it up. But if you don't have plants in it, and if you just have moss, which is a floating plant, and it takes up nutrients from the water. You really don't, and it's suspended. You really don't need dirt. So I would not do dirt for your tanks. That would be my opinion. I would not put it in because I agree with Father Fish. If you don't take much out of it, or you don't take any plants out of it, and you leave it alone, and it's a forever tank, yes, go ahead and do it, because it's great when you can do have a dirty tank and have a lot of plants, and they'll take up the nitrates and it's the cap, so it won't dirty up too much. Yeah, but you need it to be pretty deep. That's what I'm saying, Petroman.
Yeah, I was curious if I made one, if they would act any different.
Nope, that won't help. For you, that won't help. I'm just gonna say that. With your water or the way you do it, you shouldn't need it.
Yeah, but all I'm asking is, you don't think that it'd make a difference to have a sand bed, or I mean a dirt, have, let's say an inch of dirt with 2 inches of sand? You don't think the dirt would make the water any different?
Well, it might change it a little bit because it would make it more acidic. But why do you need to make it more acidic?
No, I'm putting what?
You're putting RO water in there already. So why would you need the sand
in my Neo tanks, I'd put it in.
Yeah, you don't need it. That wouldn't help. Because the reason you need it is to make it more acidic, which, that would not. I can't imagine that helping much.
I'm not saying that I need it. I just wondered, just for, I
mean, you can try it, but
purposes, but just to see if the shrimp would act differently, because it has has dirt in there instead of just man-made sand.
You can try it, but I really think that it would be more of a headache than a help, especially if you don't have plants in there.
Yeah, just moss. I used to keep plants, but every time I go in there, dude, it would.
I understand. Well, because it's hard to catch things. It's hard to catch things out.
Oh yeah,
I get it. All right. Well, I'm gonna go, but thanks for having me up.
All right.
And I hope to see another stream of yours.
Thanks for stopping on.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, buddy. See you later. All right.
Bye.
All right. What is it? 6 o'clock. I've been having an hour. So, just finishing up some water changes. We went from having. Yeah, I don't think the people like the conversation on the shot. Everybody took off after that. That's funny. But all right, we're gonna see about doing the Aquashella. I gotta talk and see if that's something that's possible. Oh, I might be running out of water. I thought I had plenty. What's Geek Boy say? I have to trap fish and shrimp in my tanks. Can't get a net between the plants. Yeah, it's plants are nice. They look nice and everything, but the moss. The only thing I really keep in my tanks is boost. I keep a lot of boost, but I do keep some. What? It's empty. Can you unplug the black cord? Yeah, the one behind the washer. Thanks. We're out of remineralized water. I'm sorry, Brian. I won't let my temper do that to your stream. Oh no, it's all right, dude. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I mean, hey, it's good to let out some steam every once in a while. It is what it is. I don't have a problem with it. It's not going to hurt anything. I just came on here to, to talk about doing my top offs and to let people know that I got my second shot. So I thought it was kind of funny, because look, it is what it is. People, I think, I don't know. It's positive for people to bicker. Just is. I think so. I think if people hold in their argumentative side, anything that makes you uncomfortable or angry or sad, if you hold that in, I think it's a negative. Just is. I think in the long run it causes stress, anxiety, depression, so I mean, it's not like I get paid to have, I'm not monetized or nothing. I don't make any money at this. So, hey, I was even thinking of starting another channel that people could more or less talk on, I mean, but the thing is, I don't know how many, you can't just have a bunch of people on and they start arguing and the whole show turns into screaming and yelling. But I do think it's very positive to get out some stress, anxiety. I mean, stuff that's on your mind or how you feel. Hey, just because you feel one way doesn't mean I got to agree with it. So it is what it is. I don't have a problem with it, brother. So do what you got to do. I don't have a problem with Pat. I just love that you guys show up. If somebody has an opinion about something and you feel strong enough to say something about it, say something. I mean, I learned that when I found out that I had anxiety and panic attacks and stuff that, what usually caused it was, when I didn't say anything, when I held it in. That's what caused a lot of that stuff to build up over time. So I don't have an issue with it. It's just, like I said, I'd love to start another channel, but then, you have, let's say 10 adults on there and they start screaming and yelling. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's, people can become, enemies from it. They could say hurtful things, and I would hate that to happen, but I have to go and cut the grass. RB, thank you so much. And look, you'll find one of those masks to work. I do think it was funny. What was it? What Patty said about how you smoke so much. I mean, I just find it to be funny. I mean, it's, I don't find it to be funny that you have a breathing problem. But like I said, we all have to be adults here and take it on the chin. But thanks for stopping. And we'll talk to you soon. Yeah, a respectful debate. That would be super cool, but that's the hard part. It's I don't know. I would like to do it. It's just I don't know if there's enough if my abilities to have something running like that, I wouldn't be able. I don't think I'd be able to control it too well, due to the fact that I mean, you could probably mute everyone while they're screaming and yelling, but yeah, no big deal. I do not have an issue with it. Hey, people gotta, like I said, get things off their chest. So, but other than that, I mean, it was cool coming on here. I really don't have much more to talk about. I just wanted to come on and kick it for a little bit because I've been feeling down and out from getting that second shot. It put me down a little bit. So I want to come on here and say hello to everyone. And I noticed, a few streams, there haven't been a ton of streams, and feeling like crap. I like to watch streams as they play. And then with my shrimp dying, I had that purple, metallic purple female dying. She was buried. And I put her eggs into a tumbler. I have actually a real egg tumbler. It's glass that I got from a buddy of mine a couple years back. But then when I punched it up, the Garden of Eater, that dude's pretty sweet. He's got tons of shrimp. He actually did it where he put them in a net and put them over the bubbles coming from his dual sponge filter. So that dude, he had a really good hookup. His shrimps were even hatching. So check his stuff out. He's got a bunch of cool things. But I just wanted to come on here and say hi, and I missed everybody, and let everybody know, hey, I'm finally vaccinated. And that second shot kicked my butt. Oh, yes. And that was it. Just say hello to everybody. Yes, we. I don't know if you guys saw the other day. I did a live stream and Miss Leah Jet came up and kicked it for a little bit. Well, Miss Leah Jet is my designer, my shirt designer. She did not design this cool shirt. I got this from Aquacella. So not only do I have my Aquacella shirt. Oh, hold on. Let me show you guys that. I haven't done nothing with this shirt. I haven't decided if I'm going to frame it. I don't want to just hang it up and let it get dusty, but this is my signed Aquacella shirt that I won't wear. Everybody signed it. I'm probably the only one that's ever done this. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. But Fish Room Fever. Got everybody on here. Peck Tech. But that's my... Oh, it even smells so good. But I folded in. I think I'm going to do I might do a frame. I don't know. But I haven't decided yet. But I have that shirt. And then I was nicely given my own fish tube shirt. So, super cool. But, these things mean a lot to me. So, anywho, Miss Leah Jet came on and she said that because she went out, I don't know, she did family stuff, not really traveled, went on these big camping trips and stuff, I think, with her family. So I don't hurry perfection. I don't. When she gets around to him, she gets around to him. Because, see, before she was, I've not employed Leah Jet. I kind of, the first one I asked her if she would do it. She said yes. And then I took on and raised money to pay her to do the second one. So I really didn't ask her to do a second one. So I kind of, just gave her a bunch of money to do it. So, but she said next couple weeks she wanted to clean up her shrimp room, get it all nice because she wants to do a live stream together. We'll do a live stream, but she said she will have an update on the design. So I'm super, super excited. Super, super excited. I actually was trying to talk somebody to, I thought it'd be way easier, but Stephen P 2003, I asked him if he could help me with an intro for my videos, but I want to do something different. I don't want to do just a video for my tanks or something like that. I mean, even though it'd be cool, but I'm thinking more cartoonish. So I'm gonna have to look into that and see about what I got to do to get something like that done. But yeah. But yeah, the shirt should be done. Well, the design should be up for viewing here within the next probably a week. So my kids think that I get my Brian shrimp from you. They want to see you again. Hey, no problem. Whenever, hey, if you're going to the pet store, let me know. I can meet you guys up there. Oh, thanks, RB. RB does what I do. What is it like if I'm watching anybody? RB, I do RB. It's I don't know. It's kind of like I wish I had a DVR when it comes to YouTube, because like RB's on and like Vinny's with and Stephen P, all this, and then Vinny comes on after, and then it's like, but it's like somebody might be on, then there's another person on, and there's another person on. So what I try to do is I jump through, I hop into one. There's Miss Leah Jet. I hop into one, I hit the thumbs up, I say hello to everyone, because what I want to do is help with the YouTube thing. So I'm commenting and hitting the thumbs up. Now jump to the next one, then the next one. Then it's like, Jesus, watching the replay is cool, but if you're not in the stream, you can't really kick it with anybody. So it's hard to choose which one to be in. And but Stephen P 2003, he did that real sweet one the other day with the wheel. Leah, Michelle was just asking about the t-shirts. I told her probably another week or two, and we'd be able to see something. Am I right about that? A couple weeks we'll be able to see maybe the new design is in the works. There we go. See, Michelle? Eep, eep. We'll be up and running soon. And see, the thing is I like that there's a gap in between, because if I had new shirts, if they like, once this one sold out, if I had new shirts like in 2 weeks, it's kind of like, people that buy the shirts, they enjoy them. Oh, here was another thing that I got when I didn't tell you guys this. When I went to Aquashella, of course, I wore my Detroit Shrimp shirt so people would know who I was. I was thinking, well, I have a YouTube channel, but, like if LRB's never been on my channel, which I don't think he had, I don't know. I think he said he's watched some of my streams before, which kind of like put me on, a pedestal, but I've never seen him in here. I don't think so. No, but if you don't know what I look like, then, going to Aquashella, no one's going to know who I am. So that's why I wore the shirt. But it was super cool to hear so many people say, wow, I like your shirt. They said they liked the design, how it looked and everything. I think the truck was a big deal, but they all commented how the shrimp's head was out, and everything. But I got a lot of positive feedback on the shirt, because a lot of people never ever see the shirt, and if you look at a lot of people's shirts, they're kind of, some might have a lot of designs, some don't, so it was good to hear that, positive response, because then I was like, well, let's see what shirt number 2 looks like. Because look, if Leah started doing other people's shirts, that would be fine. But, I can't just tie her down as my own artiste. But it would be really cool if a lot of other people started using her. For one, it would bring in a lot of income, and her artwork would get out there, and that'd be really cool. Because, like I said, it's just good to try to help if I have, if I can do that at all. Anyone on here, like I say, Punk. Oh, hey, I forgot to even show you guys. Here's the Shelly tank. The shells are now in it. I actually got it. What was my last stream talking about it? Friday? Or was it that Saturday? And then the shells came in. But they're to a point now to where they're actually, they are digging the shells in. So they're moving the sand. If you can see this front, it's like humped right here. And then in the back here, I haven't really been able to tell too much over here, but I didn't like overdo it with shells and make it just look, I don't know. I don't want the whole bottom of the tank covered in shells. There's only 9 Shellys in there, so they don't need 95 hotels. I mean, this isn't Trump Tower, and all that, but they're digging. It's like, I don't know, they must. They turn the shell, but they dig the sand and turn the shell and kind of like bury around it. So it's like their hotel, their home. So they're starting to move the sand. I was going to do a water change on it today, the first one, but I probably won't get to it because I'm feeling like crap still. But yeah, so anyways, they're starting to move. They're really enjoying it. They eat like pigs. They're little piglets, which is good. They always say, what is it? Father Fish says a hungry fish is a healthy fish. So, but the camera for some reason makes that look blue and really white, and it's not. It's actually, what I'm going to do is I'll do some video on it because like all the little babies come out over here. The parents hang out over here. He sent me a male and female adult, so hopefully they have babies soon. That'd be super cool. But like I got algae and stuff growing on the plastic. It's growing on the glass big time. My thing is just deciding. I have to do my homework and actually see what actually lives with Shellys. I don't know if plecos live with Shellys. If you could put plecos in there. I don't know if I'd want plecos in there, but with the algae growing and stuff, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. Oh, Michelle, gotta go. Take care, everyone, and God bless. Well, see you later, Michelle. Tell the kiddos we'll see them soon. Pumpkin King will get the first peek. Gotta have perks. Yep. Pumpkin King gets it. Yeah. I forgot to let everyone know that how many positive responses I got on the shirt. I was really surprised. What's happening? I mean, I wasn't surprised that I got positive responses, but it's I like it because I feel that from day one, I wanted my shirts to, the shirt tells something, it's not, Leah did really good with it because it's got a vehicle on it. And I didn't even put 2 and 2 together when I was thinking about getting the shirts done. I just asked her for a design. It was actually her vision that saw vehicles since I'm from Detroit, Michigan, that, the Detroit's known for cars. Even though I don't live downtown Detroit, I mean, I live in Michigan. But we're known for cars. So when she said that and she's like, oh yeah, and I put a truck on it, I was like, wow, I didn't even think about that. So it more or less, it was all her idea and design. Boy, the dogs are going nuts up there. From square one. Yeah. Motor City. Yeah. So, that's where it all started from. So to hear positive feedback from people that have never seen the shirt because they've never been on my channel and because I've never been on their channel. So, I'm subscribed to a lot more YouTube channels because of, the people I had met at Aquashella that I respect so much now. Like, see, I feel like crap because I'm not going to remember them all, but that's because I had an accident. I don't remember everything. The Science Gal and her husband's super cool. That dude's cool. I mean, Science Gal's cool. I'm not saying that, but her husband's really cool. And then, Prime Time, he's really cool. The husband and wife things, they're really cool. It's not like one's cool and the other one's, not what they seemed or something like that. Danny Westy, hey. They're, it was really cool to meet such good people like that. It was a lot of fun. So I'm subscribed to more channels like Joe, Shrimp Chat, subscribe to him. Joe's really cool. Eric's really cool. And I just feel blessed, that I was able to meet people like that are, that do fish, but also that are, do shrimp like I do. I didn't even get to pick their brains. I didn't even get to ask like many questions. And, there's some stuff that Joe had out on a video recently. I was like, man, I wish I had that guy's phone number to call him and ask him about it, but there were certain couple little things that he had brought up that really interested me. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to contact him. Danny Westy, the Pantera man. What is going on, my rock and roll brother? Oh, S is in here. What's happening, S? So, see on this what is this StreamYard? I'm not able. It doesn't. I don't know. It seems like things don't work right on this either. I tried the Streamlabs, and that was so bad. That was a few weeks ago, so I just came back over to StreamYard, started using this, but it'll say like there's no one viewing, then there's like 5 people watching. I'm talking to like 5 different people. These things are just messed up. Congrats on the pups at Learjet. Danny says, I want to watch streams, but I also want to go collecting for some more moss and twigs. Do you grab so the moss you get is like it's not submerged, right? Oh, that's what you have. Oh, you have? Oh, your plecos had babies? Oh, shut up. I wonder what the next pleco will be too. Even though there's a lot out there, you have the frogs. Those are real expensive. You have what is it? Not vampire. Yeah, not vampire. Oh gosh, what is the name? I was getting into plecos for a minute, but then I was like, oh boy. I was doing the discus too, and I was like, I don't want to house all these together. But there's a lot terrestrial mosses. Oh, what do you get them from? ET? Video coming soon. Yeah, there's what is it? The one that looks like the zebra plecos, the Zingu or whatever. They come from Lake whatever, somewhere over there. Gosh, starts with the X. But anyways, there's so many. But the zebra plecos, they haven't faltered from their price. They're very pretty, but I wonder if there's ever going to be a pleco that maybe bumps it or goes up. I mean, now there's some that are really nice, but yeah, the Rio Zingu, yeah, those are really sharp. I mean, they kind of look like a zebra pleco, but the black and white's really nice. Like my L333s, I have the gold ones. I don't have the white ones. Mine are black with the gold lines on them. I'm just trying to get them to breed. They're just sitting in there. I don't know what the deal is, but once I get those, the long fin super red bristlenose going, I got people already hitting me. They want both of them, but those ones they sent me, man, there's the plecos that are sold for $32. They are so small. I'm very excited because I can't wait to start making money off of those things, selling them way cheaper than $30, but I should be killing it on those. Leopard frogs. Yeah, leopard. Oh, man, those leopard frogs are yellow. Those are really nice. But my 333s, you can get them with the white stripes or the yellow stripes. I got the yellow or gold, whatever you want. L333s, half were golds. Yes. When I got them, the guy that I bought them off of, they were all golds. I got lucky. But I don't know if they breed whites and golds. Could be. I don't know. Not extraterrestrial, beyond Earth. Terrestrial, Earth. Yes. No. It's mosses are cool. I love my mosses. I have so much of this hookerus moss. I always forget the name of it, but I'm like, just think of a hooker. So I got to think hooker moss. But I have so much. It was no joke. It was about 10, 11 inches all the way around. It was about 8 inches high. I took it to my buddy up at the store. I think he gave me $100 for it, which is way less. If you look it up online, it's like $32, $31, $32 for like maybe 15 little fronds of it, so it's still super expensive, but I have so much of it. I have it coming out of my ears. Sawashatane, but Sawashatane to me is the cat's meow. In soft water, to me, I mean, these other mosses I have in here look good. I mean, the other types, they look good, but the Sawashatane, it's just, I don't know. It just caught my eye, and to me, it's just beautiful. How the shrimp just disappear and they just live in it, just eat and live. It's like, okay, whatever. But yes, I love mosses a lot. Love my mosses. We have lots of different mosses in a park just 3 minutes from me. Oh, that's cool. River's right there too, so I can get cool river stones and stuff. Yeah, you're lucky, dude. Yeah, you're lucky. Yep, Danny's got it going on. He's got cool guitars. He's got a rocker's voice, and he's got rocks and mosses right around the corner from him. I always have algae in my moss. Not for nothing, but I'll tell you right now, my shrimps in my tanks that have no moss, like if I had, like when I tore down this tank back here, my boost was in bad shape. Like I said, I put all them big plants in there. It kind of destroyed that tank. That's why I turned it into a fish tank. Plus, those shellies are just crazy pretty. That black sand makes them just, oh my God, they're gorgeous. But I'll take, like the boosts, the ones that were covered in algae and stuff, I put them in the tanks, like tanks over here, like have no algae, put it in there. The shrimp just attacked it. So if you have moss with algae in it, cut back your feeding on your shrimp tanks. Just let them eat the stuff off of that. I'm not saying that they'll eat the algae, but they'll eat, bacteria, stuff that's built up in the mosses. Which then the mosses start to really take off, and then kind of the hair algae disappears. But if it's the hard hair algae, yeah, I just you got to get the plants to start taking off. I mean the mosses, because if not, it's so hard. But water changes seem to help with that. Leah, unfortunately, I have to go. Water change and more chores. I got way behind while away. Oh, yeah, haven't we all? Hey, I got to get off here anyways. I'm on here longer than I'm supposed to be, which is totally fine. But it's dinner time. It's actually an hour past, so I'm probably going to have to eat something cold, which is fine. I'm not too picky. My wife makes everything good, so it doesn't matter. Luckily, moss could take a few days of darkness, so I just trim my algae-covered moss and out in the back of the sump until the algae is gone. Then I reuse or sell it. Yeah, that's one reason why I like Sawashatane so much. You just fluff it up. That's Sawashatane takes up. And all these here, they're all soft water, and they have just Christmas moss and so many mosses. I don't even know the names of them, but pearlweed, got a big, huge thing of pearlweed in the Blue Dream tank. Vertilia, Just all sorts of stuff. But yeah, that the Hookerus moss, I need to sell a bunch of that. I have tons of Hookerus moss. So if anyone's looking for Hookerus moss, check me out and get you some. I won't sell it to you at $32 for 10 pieces either. So we'll take care of you. So if you need some, let me know. But yeah, for now, we're going to hop off of here. Thanks, everyone. I got to go take some more Motrins and stuff. I'm losing the side effects to the second shot, but we are fully vaccinated now. But thanks for everyone that came on here. I appreciate it. I had a blast. So until next time, stay safe. Look, wear your mask, dude. There's no reason not to wear it. Any weeping moss. I don't know. You know what we'll have to do, Danny, is we're going to have to like come on here or something, and I'll just take you around tank to tank and show you what I have. I don't know if it's weeping moss. I have a lot of cool moss. It was just over the years I got I got stuff because back in the day people would send shrimps with the moss. And I would just keep it, chuck it in the tank. And then after a while, that's how I got the Sawashita. Oh, no. Sawashita, what's his name? Gosh, I can't think of it. He sent me a huge piece, like size of a football. And now I have it, I don't know, probably in 40 tanks. The stuff grows so good. If it's healthy, it goes crazy. But I have a ton of moss. But it's like all the ones that I have of the hooker moss and stuff, they're really big pieces. So only weeping moss. Oh, any weeping moss. So, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, you need anything, let me know. Go on the website, go down in the comments. If anybody's got any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Somebody wanted to come over today and get some shrimps, but I just wasn't feeling good. That shot kicked my butt. So hopefully tomorrow I'm $1 million and I can get back to doing more stuff, finishing the panels down here. We'll show you guys that stuff too. I was lucky and got a bunch of stuff from work. It's real expensive stuff. I got it for free. We're installing it down here to cover up all the brick, even though the basement looks sweet. Now it's looking even sweeter. So, all right, everyone from Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, thank you so much. We love all you guys. Thanks for checking in with us, hanging out with us, and all you new subscribers. Thank you so much. I mean, the numbers are going up. I mean, we're almost close to 668. So we're close to 670. So hopefully soon we'll be close, almost hitting that 1,000 mark. So we're doing really good. Just want to say thanks for everyone that's been subscribing lately. Thank you to every one of our subscribers that have been here since day one. It's been a hell of a ride so far. So, all right. Till then, thank you to my moderators that were in here. Thank you to everyone else. Good to see everyone. And stay shrimpy and talk to you guys soon. And remember, when you do them water changes, make sure you spit, don't swallow, because that water tastes like shit. All right. See you guys. Take care. Later.